Hey everyone, thank you for watching. Today's video is going to be a wish list video. I feel like I haven't done one of these in quite some time, but I asked in Wednesday's Will I Buy It video if you would like to see a wish list video from me, because there's a lot I'm eyeing lately and a lot of you said yes, so I'm actually going to be doing my Beautylish wish list. So if you're interested to see what is on my wish list on the Beautylish website, why don't we go ahead and get started. Alrighty, so like I said, this is going to be all focused on Beautylish. I feel like I do like my Sephora loves list from time to time, especially around like the VIP sale, and Ulta's just like kind of never ending wish list over there. But I've been really into Beautylish lately. I placed an order with them and I was super impressed with their customer service. The package got to me so quickly. Everything was wrapped so nice. Everything was bubble wrapped in there. Like, I'm super impressed with it. And Beautylish actually has a payment schedule that you can do there. So like if you buy a whole lot of makeup and you don't want to pay for it all up front, you can actually split it into different payments and just pay a little bit each month, and there's like no interest or anything. It's like, it's not a credit card, it's just like their system. And I was like, that's a great thing to do for makeup lovers. So I'm personally a big fan of Beautylish and I'm planning on making an order from them soon. So let's go through my wish list together and you guys tell me what you think should go to my bag and should come to my house. All right, here we go. So the first up here I have, oh, this is from the Becca and Chrissy Teigen. It's one of the new glow glosses, and the one that I picked out is in Beach Bum. These are $22. So I mean, pretty much everything in here is probably going to been in a wish or in a will I buy it at some point. But I mentioned that I was pretty interested in the glosses from the new collection with Chrissy Teigen, and I actually got one of the glow glosses from Becca Cosmetics sent to me, not from the Chrissy Teigen collection, but they sent me one of the glosses from Octoly. I applied to get it on my Octoly store, and they sent me over one in Opal. I was wearing it in Thursday's video, I think it was, over just like a lip liner, and it was really, really beautiful. Opal is one of my favorite highlighters from Becca, and it was a really nice gloss, and it had a little bit of like almost like gold flecks in it. It was really pretty, but I didn't think it was too sticky. I have on the Buxom Full On Polish right now, and it's almost like getting a little bit goopy on me. This look is from Friday's video. It was a trying out new makeup video. So if you're interested in it, I will leave it linked down below. I have like the Voss Flamingo palette on and some products from the Pure Sweet 16 collection and that Buxom gloss. But the Becca gloss was like really smooth. It wasn't too sticky, it wasn't too goopy, and I really liked the shade Opal. So I am thinking about getting the one in Beach Bum. So next up here I have the Natasha Denona Super Glow in Fair. It's $38. This is the highlight that I just mentioned in last week's Will I Buy It video, and I said that I was pretty much like super interested in getting this. These are also available at Sephora. Some of these items will also be available at Sephora as well, but honestly, like if I'm just gonna place a Beautylish order, like if I don't have a Sephora gift card or Sephora isn't like double cash back on eBay or anything, I honestly would rather order through Beautylish. The shipping is still really fast, even though Beautylish doesn't have like a reward system. Like you don't have your free 2-day shipping for being a rouge with Sephora. They don't have anything like that. They don't have the rewards program, but they have other benefits. But honestly, I got my package in 2 days anyways. Sephora doesn't have anything special going on. I'm gonna go with Beautylish, so that's why you'll see like some overlap here. But so the Natasha Denona Super Glow in Fair, this one looks so pretty. I saw it on Puffin's Wife and it looks so good on her. Almost looked like it had some pink in it, and I'm probably gonna go ahead and pick that up. Just saying. Okay, so next up, another item here from Becca. This is the Ultimate Coverage Longwear Concealer. This is $29. So it's the new concealer from Becca. Again, I just touched on it in last week's Will I Buy It video, but I said I was pretty interested in it. I've seen my friend Liv talking about this one recently as well, and she's saying that she really likes it so far, so that's pretty good, and I'm always down to try a new concealer, so we'll see. I'll probably want to pick that one up too. So next up, I was really interested to see Smith Cosmetics was coming to Beautylish. I've always been interested in trying some Smith Cosmetics brushes. They're kind of, I don't care about Smith Cosmetics as much, but I still see them here and there in tutorials, and I feel like people who really like them, they do use them pretty consistently. It doesn't look like they have a lot of brushes there yet, and there's already a few that appears to be sold out, or it says like returning soon on the Beautylish website. So I couldn't find a ton that I was like super interested in, but the one that I have on my wish list is the 247 Flat Round Crease Brush. It is $37. Or no, I'm sorry, it's $27, which is, you know, it's higher priced for a brush, and I'm just not sure I don't know, what do you guys think? They just don't have a big selection yet of Smith brushes, so I'm hoping that more come in, and I'm more curious to try out the eye brushes than I am the face brushes, and it seemed like they didn't have a ton of eye brushes available yet, so I don't know, we'll have to see. Like, I feel like I've heard the Smith like 212, and I feel like when I was talking about them in the Will I Buy It a couple weeks ago, a lot of people were recommending that one, and I don't see it here yet on the website, so that's kind of a bummer. So next up, this is another one from Becca. This one's been on my wish list for a while. This is the Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed in Royal Glow. So this one is $38 as well. So it's just the Becca highlighter, and it's the one that came out right before the royal wedding, and so like pressed into the highlight is like the crown or the tiara or whatnot, and it just looks really beautiful. The color looks like a color I would want to wear, and I really like Becca highlights. I own quite a few of them, and I'm just like really digging on this one still. So that one's been on my wish list for a while. I did just get the Dreamsicle highlight from Becca, so I'm like, do you really need another highlight? Especially if I buy the Natasha Denona highlight, but it's on my, this is a wish list. This is a wish list. I'm not saying what I'm buying. I'm saying what I'm interested in. It's fine. Another highlight. Okay, so I have a couple Charlotte Tilbury items on here, but I really want her Gold Bar, the one with the 3 different shades, and I thought it was available on Beautylish, and now I can't find it. Like, I could have swore I hit, like, put on my wish list, but now I can't. It's not on my wish list, and I can't find it on the Beautylish website. So I don't know if it like sold out. I don't know what happened there. Maybe I was dreaming that I put it on my wish list. I'm not really for sure, but that is one that I'm super, super interested in. The Gold Bar palette from Charlotte Tilbury with the 3 highlights. I'm gonna be watching for that one to come back to Beautylish. But another item that I have on here is the Hollywood Flawless Filter. So this guy is $44. It says, get glossy starlit skin in seconds with the customizable complexion booster. Okay, so I'm really interested in this one. I know Samantha Ravindal like loves this guy, but the shade that I want, which is light, medium, neutral peach, that one is sold out, which is kind of a bummer. So I already put like email me when it comes back in stock so I'll know. But I don't know, I'm kind of thinking about this one. So it says it's the ultimate high gloss, high glow celebrity skin filter in a bottle. So it's not supposed to be anything like foundation like you can wear it under your foundation. Like I've seen Samantha Ravindal like kind of use it as like a cream highlight. So then I'm like, oh, I don't usually wear things like that, but I keep seeing more and more people talking about it that I feel like they're like selling me on it. So who else has tried the Flawless Filter from Charlotte Tilbury? And like, do you think that I need it? Next up from Charlotte Tilbury, this is one that I've had in there for a while. It's the Cheek to Chic. It's a blush, and this one, the one that I picked out is in First Love, which is peach, beige, and natural rose. So it's just a blush that looks like a nipple, which is fantastic, but I'm just super interested in these. And I was even talking about, it must have been probably the Gold Bar palette in my last Will I Buy It video, and someone asked, have you ever tried the Cheek to Chic blushes from Charlotte Tilbury? And I was like, no, but they've been on my wish list for a long time. It's $40 for one blush. Like, that's expensive, but again, it's on my wish list. This guy here, I don't even know, guys. This is from Hourglass. It's the Veil Translucent Setting Powder. It's $46. I just feel like I'm seeing more people use it and more people say how good it is, and I'm like, should I try it? I don't know. So I put it on my wish list just to like, you know, flag it, so in case I feel the urge one day to get it, I don't forget about it. But it's $46, and I don't do the loose setting powders as much anymore. I'm more into like the pressed powders. So I just feel like $46 is a lot, but so many people are saying it's so lightweight and it makes your face look so smooth and all these other great, wonderful, amazing things. So who's tried that one from Hourglass? You gotta let me know. All right, next up is one here from Jouer Cosmetics. This is the Sun Swept Bronzer Duo, and I picked mine out in light to medium. This is $30. So in my last Beautylish order, I ordered a blush duo from Jouer, the Coquette Blush Bouquet, I think is what it's called, and I really like that blush duo. I was so impressed with it. I love the packaging. I love the nice mirror. The blushes inside are fantastic, and I love bronzers and finding new bronzers, and I'm really interested in this bronzer duo. This is one that I'm pretty much completely sold on at this moment, but I also feel like I haven't seen a ton of people talking about it, so I'm probably still gonna want to try it anyways, to be honest. You know, what do you do? What do you do? Okay, next up I have one here from Natasha Denona. Okay, so this one is the Lila Palette. It's just been on my wish list for a while. It's $129, the really like dark purple one. Lots of purples in there. I love wearing purple, especially with green eyes. I think it looks really flattering. So when she released the Lila palette, I was like, but I've never been able to commit to a $129 palette. I just haven't been able to do it. But I also saw that she's coming out with a mini of this one. That'll be next week's Will I Buy It for sure. I think it came out like the day after I finished filming for the Will I Buy It. So I'm definitely going to include it in next week's, but those are like $29 palettes. I have the mini sunset and I do like it, and I would totally pick up the mini one of this because I really like those colors. I really like the purples, and $25 sounds a lot better than $129. I just have 2 more products to go, nothing too crazy today, but these are both from Sugarpill Cosmetics, and they are the liquid lipsticks. So I picked out the colors Clink and then also Trifle. These are $18 each. Okay, so when Sugarpill was releasing these, like for some reason I was just drawn to them. I like liquid lipsticks, I like trying out new formulas. I've actually never tried anything from Sugarpill, so I was just interested in giving something a try from them. I know a lot of people really like their single shadows or their glitters or something along those lines, but like I'm more drawn to the lip products, and especially liquid lipsticks are some of my favorites to still wear. So I'm really interested in these, but again, I feel like I haven't heard a lot of people talk about them. So I don't know if I would get both colors that I put on my wish list, but I just flagged them both, and then, you know, if I plan to get one, I could narrow down a color. Especially if I haven't tried one before, I should probably just get one and make sure I like the formula. But again, you'll have to let me know if you've tried the Sugarpill liquid lipsticks as well, because I'm pretty curious about those. But those are the items that are currently in my wish list over at Beautylish. So that's gonna do it for today's video. I feel like this was just a quick little wish list video, but I'll have all the products that I mentioned down below on Beautylish. You'll have to let me know what you think of the ones in my wish list. Which ones do you think I should have in my collection? Which ones would you like to see maybe for a review or something like that? Do let me know. But as always, if you guys did enjoy this video, I hope that you will give it a thumbs up. I hope that you'll also consider subscribing before you go. I am a daily poster except for Saturdays, but other than that, you get a video from me every single day. And other than that, I will just catch you guys in tomorrow's video.